Story time. I was once in conversation with an acquaintance who asked me what I did for a living. I was a gallery owner at the time, so I told her, I have a gallery in Cork City. And she said, so you're an artist? I said, no, I'm a curator. Oh, she said, well, that's a nice hobby for you. I'd like to say that was the only time that I heard something like that. It was not. I came to realise that a lot of people didn't really understand the job, so they would be dismissive, and I was unsure how to address that, so the conversation fell flat. And as an introvert, there's nothing worse than having to loop back to answer yet another small talk question when the first one doesn't lead anywhere. Initially, this made me really hesitant to declare what I did with any confidence, and I avoided the "so what do you do?" question like the absolute plague. And I kind of wished I had a more relatable job like a brain surgeon or an astrophysicist, something people had a box for. This did really nothing for my motivation and started to affect my determination to push the business forward, something I realised when I had an especially bad season once and noticed big missed opportunities in hindsight. Things changed when I shifted my mindset and I started owning my position as a gallery owner and getting into real conversations about it with people, which ultimately led to me realising that people across the industry and outside it were noting what I was doing and really respecting it. People would say, what's the name of the gallery? I would tell them. They would say, I've heard of it, or a friend of mine has bought work from you. All those nice things that you want to hear. So how did I shift my mindset? Well, I started to acknowledge exactly what my lack of confidence was costing me and acknowledging all my wins, big and small, from growing my mailing list to executing exhibitions that I had thought of all by myself, to sales, to media features, and I got a great mentor too. The point of all this is to say that almost all of us in the creative industry don't start out brimming with confidence about what we're doing. And putting yourself out there will inevitably generate feedback, some great, some not so great, but hearing it all will build confidence and resilience and bring opportunities and sales to your door. So, what are you doing this week to put yourself out there? Let me know in the comments.